everyone, and welcome back to Studio Soli Luna. I'm so excited to be back with you in my new home studio. I just moved across the country from Utah back to my hometown of Asheville, North Carolina, and I'm so excited to be bringing you consistent tutorials again. This is a beginner heels combo to Baby by Madison Beer, and it is such a vibe. So sexy, sultry, you really get to get into that more slow heels vibe. So grab your heels, grab some knee pads if you need them, and let's get started. Okay, so for this combo, we are going to start facing the back. We just have a couple moves there, and then we'll turn towards the front. So just watch this one time. We start in a beveled position, which just means my heels are together and my toes are apart. And we've got one leg bent. We come through this position a lot in heels class, so you want to make sure that it's something that you're practicing on your own practice, okay? So, we're here, and we start with our leg bent. We're gonna go to the side, baby, baby. So what I'm doing is just I'm taking my hips 1, 2, 3, 4. As I'm doing that, I'm kind of bending at the hips, hinging over, and I'm looking over my shoulder. And I'm taking my hands in between my legs. So it looks like this. Baby, baby. From here, I'm going to step in with this leg, swipe the booty. It says, tell me where's the antidote. We're going to turn around towards the front. Yeah, and that's just, that arm is just helping you come around towards the front. And we've got one leg in front, bend, one leg behind, okay? So again, one more time. We step to the side. Baby, baby. Tell me where's the antidote. This is prepping you to walk towards the front. Okay? Let's try that one more time. Okay? So we go. 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby. Tell me where's the antidote. We're gonna walk, walk. Yes. And those walks are slow, but they need to have intention. They need to be super sexy, and you need to have an energy, a presence about you. Because this song is very like playful and teasing, but it's also like there's an anxious needing on her part. So you like want, and you also want to take. It's like a give and take type thing. So you go from being really coy to being really dominant and powerful, okay? So with that, we just did, we turn towards the front, ha, we walk, 1, 2, and I'm crossing. That's just a classic heels walk. I'm coming through my bevel there, 1, 2. Just step out to the side, flick, cross, and down. Okay, let's do that again. So we just did, we turned around to the front, boom, cross, cross, flick, and down. Good, and this is just a squat position, ha. You're not really putting your weight on your thigh, it's kind of an illusion, here, okay? So we just flicked, cross, down. As I cross, I just bring my arm back across to go down. Okay, let's put all of that together. So we just did from the top, 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby. Swoop the booty around, ha. We walk, walk, flick, cross, down. And here I'm kind of taking my chin up. It's a little moment there where you're super powerful and you're just kind of walking by someone with your chin up. It's a very sexy look, sexy vibe, okay? Okay, so let's do that one more time, very slowly, and then we will add on a little bit, okay? So we start from the top, facing the back, 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby, tell me where's the antidote, ha, walk, walk, flick, cross, open. Good. Great job, you guys. from here, ha, we stand up, we're gonna go head, head. And that's just like a little moment of like release. You're just like, ha, ha. It's not supposed to be pretty, it's supposed to be like filled with almost like a rage, yeah? So we go up here, ha. And then we go 1, 2. And then we're gonna flip our head to the back, 3 and 4. And that's just a little pelvic thrust, okay? Let's just do that new part. So we just did flick, cross, down, up, head, head, back, and 1, 2. So from here, like you see my hands and my arms, they're just kind of casual. This is a very casual move. So anything that you want to do with your arms, whether it's here and here, whether it's just on your hips, ha, ha, like whatever you want to do right there, it's totally up to you. But I went flick, cross, open, up, head, head, flip to the back, and pa, ta, ta. Good. So let's run all of that from the top, okay? So we start facing the back. 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby. Tell me, where's the antidote? Ha. Walk, walk. Flick and open. Up. Head, head. Flip. 1 and 2. Very good, you guys. So from there, we just did 1 and 2. We're gonna step towards the front, and as we do, we're taking the hand around the booty and we're rolling the hip. 1, 2. Okay? So from here, 1, 2. I'm also taking my other hand down my head and my chest. 1, 2. We're gonna bring that back foot in here. That bevel has to be super strong right here because our core and our balance needs to be really stable for what we're about to do. So here, my knees are bent. We're gonna go tap, tap, tap. And it's to the music, tap, tap, tap. Okay? So we just did roll, roll, and tap, 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 head whip. That head whip is so slow. You really want to milk it. If you start to fall out of it, go ahead and finish it, but otherwise, really make sure that you take your time because it's such a moment there too. I mean, this whole song is a moment, moments, but it's like a really good place to just kind of melt into the move, okay? So let's go from the flick and down, okay? So we just did flick and down, up, head, head, and flip. 1 and 2. We roll and tap, 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 roll. Good. And as I'm rolling, I'm just taking my hands up my neck and kind of crossing them. Okay? You guys are doing so good. Remember that it's so nice that this is a video because you can pause, rewind. What I like to do when I'm taking classes online is that I will watch it up until the point that I feel really good, and then I'll just start it back from the top until I get that first half, and then I will play the second half and do the same thing, and then run it along with the full combo with music. So that kind of is what works for me, but figure out your rhythm, figure out what it is that you need to learn your best online, and do that. Let's go from the flick and down one more time, and then we'll run it from the top, okay? So we start 5, 6, 7, and flick, and down, up, head, head, flip, and 1 and 2, and roll, and tap, 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 roll. Good, okay, let's do all of that from the top. We go 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby, tell me, where's the antidote? Ha. Walk, walk, flip and down, up, head, head, flip, and here, around, 1, 2, 3, head whip. Good, so good you guys, let's go on. Just did tick, tick, tick around. We're gonna step and cross our feet, and as we cross, we've got our perfume hands out. And basically all that perfume hands are is like you're smelling perfume, like this, and you're just pressing out. So I step and press, and then I'm gonna step to the side and do a hip roll. And as I do a hip roll, my hands are just going to my head, okay? So we just did tick, tick, tick around. We step, roll, and step, lick. I lick my thumb, ha. I don't really lick it, I just pretend, ha. And then press, and another hip roll, okay? So we just did tick, tick, tick around, press, roll, and lick, press, and down. Okay, so we're about to go to the floor, and this move just takes us down, down, down. Yes. So let's do that one more time, okay? So we just did tick, tick, tick around, press, roll, and lick, press, and down. Pop, pop. We're popping the booty twice, okay? So we go down, pop, pop. Good, very nice. And here I'm just lifting, and as I lift, I'm popping my booty like I'm lifting something up over my head. Pop, pop. Good. It's actually a lot easier in heels. If you're barefoot or in sneakers, it might be a little bit harder to stay on balance, okay? So, one more time, let's actually go from the flick. Okay? So we just did flick, cross, down, up, head, flip, and pop, and roll. 1, 2, 3, around. Good, I'm gonna step back a little bit so you guys can see me. So we just did around. Cross, roll, and lick, roll, and down, pop, pop. Very good. We are so close to the end, so let's run it from the top until there, and then we will finish it, okay? So we start from the top, facing the back. We go 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby. Swipe the booty around and hop. Walk, walk. Flick and down. Up, head, flip, pop, and roll. Tick, 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 around. Step, roll, and step. Press and down. Pop, pop. So good, you guys. You guys are absolutely killing it. So we just did pop, pop. We're gonna finish, okay? So we're gonna take the knees down to the ground and we're gonna crawl, crawl. That crawl is actually kind of quick. So 1, 2. Yeah? Okay, so let's try that one more time. So we just did here, pop, pop, knees together, crawl, crawl. We're gonna sit on our hip, the side of our hip. We're gonna kiss our fingers, and then we're gonna blow. Like it's a cigarette, yeah? Candy cigarettes are as close as I've ever come into smoking a cigarette, but they were such a vibe when we were little, right? So, kiss, blow. And that's such a moment of attitude. You really have to let your character just explode out of you right there, okay? So let's try that one more time. We just did down, pop, pop, knees, crawl, crawl, sit, blow. From here, we're going to come down on our arm. As we do, this front leg is coming forward, and this top leg is coming up. So it looks like this, hop. Yeah, and that's also kind of quick. I'm using this hand to help me pull that leg back and extend it a little bit more. And make sure you're not like crunched into your shoulder here, you're really lifted up, okay? So, one more time. We just did pop, pop, crawl, crawl, sit, blow, down, up. Good. And you see how my legs are kind of crossed here? I'm going to use that to flip over onto my stomach, leg, press back, 2 head whips, and you're gonna roll. Yes. I know that was fast. Let's try it again. So we just did crawl, crawl to sit. We kissed, we blew, down, open, close, here, kick, kick. And you're gonna come up and do 2 head whips to the back. From here, you're gonna sit onto that back butt cheek. And as you do, you're gonna open and close. I like to call this like a clam because you're like opening and closing the shell. Yes. So here, and as I'm doing that, I'm tapping my chest because it says baby, baby, like it does throughout the song. So baby, baby. Okay, let's do that whole new floor part one more time. So we just did down, pop, pop, down, crawl, crawl, sit, blow, open, close, kick, kick, press, head whip, sit, open, and chest. We are almost done. We just have a tiny, tiny bit more. From here, you're gonna kind of close in your body because on the big crash into the chorus, we're gonna explode open, okay? So we go here and ha. Yes, so good. Okay, let's try that one more time. So, we just did sit, we had baby, baby, close, ha. Yes, so good, you guys. Okay, so let's go through the whole ending 2 more times, and then we'll add it on to the full routine. And that is the end of your combo. From there, I really want to make sure that you guys are freestyling because I feel like a lot of times, especially for new, especially for beginners, freestyling doesn't feel comfortable, right? And it's not supposed to. We don't have this like plethora of knowledge on moves and stuff like that, but I really want to make sure that you guys are doing that because this is the start of the chorus. And so because of that, like that's a good part. You don't want to miss that part of the dance, yeah? So you really want to, after you explode, take this time on the floor to really come into your own, come into your character. It's a bit faster than the rest of the song, so it can be a little bit more dynamic. And just take advantage of that, okay? So let's do the end 2 more times and we'll run it from the top, okay? So right here, we go 5, 6, 7, and pop, pop, knee, knee, crawl, crawl, sit, blow, open, close, legs, and head whip, open, in, out. Yes, so good. I love that part, especially when you guys hear the music. You'll see how just like, it just feels so good to break on that chorus, okay? So let's do that one more time. So right here, we go pop, pop, crawl, crawl, blow, open, kick, kick, head whip, open, close, open. Yes, and for here, I'm arched for the gods, as my mentor Tia used to say. Arch for the gods in your back, pressing open, and then your legs are wide. We never, ever want to see these pointed toes. No, no, no. Well, flexed feet. We want to see pointed toes. Yeah, so I'm like really pointing this foot so hard. So pointed, flexed, pointed, flexed. We never want this, we always want this. So we're here, ha. And that is the end of the combo. So let's try all of that from the top, and then after this video, I will have the full run through with music playing so that you can watch it and dance to it as many times as you need to get it into your body, okay? So let's run it from the top. Take a minute to breathe, come back into your center. Remember that this is for fun, it's for play. Don't get too hard on yourself if you don't get it this first time. You can run it as many times as you need to make it feel good for you, okay? So we start towards the back. 5, 6, 7, and baby, baby. Swipe the booty around, back, walk, walk, flick, and down, up, head, back, knees, crawl, crawl, sit, blow, open, leg, head, open, together, ha. Yes, amazing job, you guys. Thank you so much for dancing with me today. I hope you had as much fun as I did. I'm so excited to be back on my regular upload schedule. And make sure that you're following along at Studio Luna and at Ashlyn Tori on Instagram. That way you know all of the exciting things that are coming for Studio Luna. Tutorials, even yoga classes, so many amazing things in the works that I don't want you guys to miss out on. If you like this video, please make sure you do give it a like and subscribe to my channel. That way you never miss a video whenever it's uploaded on Tuesday and Thursday. Thank you, loves, so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.